Hyper-innovation of technology is changing the way we do business, and it's also changing the types of threats from cyber criminals and fraudsters. Qivox offers communications and fraud detection services, which are key to building the trust and credibility of banks. With a track record of providing innovative solutions to the banking sector and recently acquired by US communications giant Aspect, this Liverpool-based company is one to watch. Paul Brennan travelled north to find out more.
Paying bills, transferring funds, checking balances. These days, most financial transactions can be carried out on our phones. But as mobile capabilities evolve, so do the opportunities for fraudsters. However, here in the city of Liverpool, a former startup company is leading the global war on mobile fraud. Qivox is a multi-channel communication service provider and is the market leader in fraud detection services.
We essentially make sure that the phone call or the phone transmission, like an SMS, isn't intercepted, so that the person who receives the communication, for putting a PIN number in, for example, is the person that the bank thinks it is when they're making that call.
Using its wealth of expert knowledge and bespoke Q-fraud software, Qivox analyses mobile signal data at the network level to detect whether it's been intercepted.
The way we secure the telephone and therefore the transaction is essentially through the telephony aspect, and the big benefit of that is that it's universal. So it works in any network, any country, any type of phone, landline or mobile. By doing that, you're therefore not having to build apps that have to change all the time when handsets change. It's a universal service, it's applicable all the time, and then because of that, it's also very quick.
With the mobile device being the choice of the banks now to make transactions, we have developed technologies that underpin the transactions, such as SIM swap, divert detection, and to a lesser extent, geographic location.
If fraud is suspected, then a customer receives an automated call from their bank. It asks them through a series of menu options to confirm whether a particular transaction is genuine. If fraud is detected, then they're connected to their bank's call centre straight away. Qivox's 24/7 customer service operation offers agility and unrivaled expertise and is dedicated to responding faster than any other provider with its customer-obsessed philosophy.
Whoever the customer is speaking to at any one time, they can be guaranteed a great service, and that's because we all know the system inside out. And if we don't know the answer to something, we can always ask. Because we're so small and we're so close-knit, if we don't know, we know where to go to find the answers. And our customers have a direct link through to the development team, to me, to whoever they need to get the answer that they need very, very quickly.
As well as fraud prevention, Qivox's multi-channel communication services offer banks cost-effective solutions in automated payment collections, customer service alerts, anything that helps the industry meet its bottom line. Major brands such as Lloyd's are among its customers, so the recent purchase of Qivox by communications giant Aspect comes as little surprise.
It makes a great business proposition for Qivox and for Aspect. If you look at the technology that Qivox has already provided to one of the UK's leading banks, save them millions of pounds in the process, and then if you take the customer base that Aspect has, and in the global markets as well, the ease of deployment of that technology really brings a game change around the customer experience. And we feel that the value that we can bring to some of those banks or financial institutions actually differentiates us from lots of other technology in the market and actually grows both businesses at the same time. So it's a win-win situation.
Looking to the future, the Aspect purchase not only allows Qivox a wider global reach, but it also offers the banking industry itself greater security and assurance in mobile banking.
We have services that are built to change and innovate on an almost daily basis. So we make changes to our platform virtually every day in order to counter new threats or new changes to threats. And that's why with Qivox, if you take our services, you can be fairly sure that you're going to have a long-term strategic partner, not just a solution to yesterday's problems.